sound of cars rumbles in the distance. I stand up from the bench and walk onto the field. The grass is wet and cold. Water fills my cleats as I make my final steps to the middle of the field. I glance over at the other team as they finish their cheer. The referee steps onto the field. The whistle blows and the ball is tapped in front of me. I quickly tap it back and it is recovered and sent to the defender. I dart forward past the midline and look up. The ball soars down out of the sky to my feet. I look up and notice two defenders and my brother wide open in the corner of the field. I make my decision and chip the ball to Cole. He receives it and sends it to Spencer. The goal is scored, everyone cheers, and we emerge victorious. Hello, my name is Wyatt and I like sports. Truly, there's nothing else quite like it. To me, it feels like a type of honor when you play for a team. I play to win. There's no point in playing a sport if you don't want to win. To me, losing feels like failure. If I lose, I let my team down. In practice, I contemplate all the coaches taught me in order to win. When a game is won, the feeling that fills the air is incredible. This is like I have overcome a great obstacle. Afterwards, I think less about the win and more about how we will do next week. When our team loses, we bounce back and continue to work until we win. The struggle is not the game itself, but being mentally prepared for the game. In lacrosse, it is the same. We work as a team and we succeed. If we fail to work together, we will lose. Sports have changed me. When I think of life in general, I think of the great lessons sports have taught me. Number 1, as a team, humans accomplish 10 times what they could alone. Number 2, being good at something creates confidence. And lastly, competition fuels improvement. Since 3rd grade, my first year at Grimes, I could not wait to be old enough to play school sports. Until 5th grade, I played in recreational soccer leagues, awaiting my chance on the school teams. And finally, in 5th grade, I received my chance. I started on the Grimes soccer team and scored several goals. We won more games than we lost. In 6th grade, we did not do as well as a team. In 7th grade, we did better. And now it is my 8th grade year, and we have finished the season with a better record than last year. I've learned that competition is good for me. When I have a goal and someone is trying to stop me, I work harder to achieve that goal. Competition has always been a good thing for me. Even when I fail trying to beat an opposing player, it helps me get better. After I have lost, I work to my best abilities to get better using the knowledge I've gained from my loss. In some ways, you could say that losing can be more helpful than winning. When your team loses, you focus on what you didn't do very well on, rather than what you did do well. I like the feeling of being part of a team. When you're part of a team, it brings a feeling that you can trust and rely on your teammates. When you have friends on your team, you know that they have your back and you would kill for them. Being part of a team gives you a job. Instead of just playing the game, everyone has a specific job that they must carry out. If a member of your team fails to complete that job, another member has their back. It is a tremendous feeling, almost like you can't lose. I also love being good at something. When you've worked your entire life at getting better at one single thing, there's a moment when you realize you're better than the average Joe. And once you get to that point, it feels empowering. Being good at something, in a way, keeps you active and happy. When you're good, people take notice and like you more. Being good at something gives me an inner confidence that helps me in all areas. When I'm playing a sport, everything else seems to drift away. Sports hold my attention and keep me focused and active. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. I would be miserable and lost. I'm at home on the field with a stick in my hand or a ball at my foot with the sun overhead and my team at my back.